Hi everyone, welcome to Pro Photo Tips. I'm Daniel and today I'm gonna talk about 5 mistakes that every new photographer should know and should avoid. First mistake I was always doing, I was centering everything. Like if you have a landscape and you have the sky and then you have the foreground and you want to make a shot like a landscape shot, never put your horizontal line on the middle. If the sky is the subject, you have to make it like 2/3 of the image. So if the sky is not really interesting, just keep that in mind. You have to keep it like 1/3 of the picture you have to take. And if the sky is the subject, then make it 2/3 of a picture. The second mistake I was always doing, it was taking a picture of a subject which was really in front of me and I was never going close or changing the angle of the subject, and I was just standing in the front of the subject and take the picture, and that's it. Don't do that. So just think about the composition before you take the picture and make sure, instead of, like, let's say you have a field of flowers, don't just stand in there and try to take the picture. Go down, make a close-up maybe, or whatever. If you want a macro photography, it will be much more interesting than just standing as everyone does. It's the same point of view, so you have to change the point of view of the image. The third mistake that I was doing, it was thinking about new gear. Like, I wanted to get a new camera, a better one, and I was thinking that if I will do that, I will get some extremely nice pictures. But unfortunately, that's not the case, because most of my greatest photos, they were taken with a Nikon D3200. So if you are thinking of upgrading your camera, just don't do it first. Make sure you know all the settings of your camera and use it at its best. Don't just change your camera because you think the new one is better one. The fourth mistake that I was doing, it was focusing too much on the subject and never think about the edges of the images. So you have to make sure you check your edges before you take a shot, because let's say you have people in your, so one person is your subject. You have to make sure you don't cut off his legs or his hands or the head. They are common mistakes and they are really easy to make. So make sure you check your edges before you take the shot. Because otherwise, if you go in your computer, you will notice there that the toes, they are cut off and you can't do anything about it. So keep in mind that when you are shooting a person, you will check the edges and you make sure that their foots or everything, it's in the image actually. So the fifth mistake that I was always doing, it has to do with the post-processing, and it was oversaturating my photography. Make sure when you're editing your photos you make them look more naturally, like you don't want to oversaturate your images like colors or give too much vibrance or clarity. You have to make sure you keep them as natural as you can. You know how they say, less is more. That was it for today, guys. Thanks for watching and please subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to click that like button if you like this video and share it with your friends. Don't forget, if you want best photographies, keep practice. It will get better, I promise. Until next time, good luck.